What is a drone? Drone is a word meaning beating or beating. A remote-controlled unmanned aerial vehicle, UAV, that allows pilots to fly remotely without a ride. Point. The word drones first appeared in 1930. In 1935, the Royal Navy launched a demonstration demonstrating the use of the DH-82B Queen Bee. Queen Bee means Queen Bee. The U.S. Navy Admiral William Stendley was astonished at this maritime training. "I was greatly stimulated." He immediately ordered the U.S. Navy to build unmanned aerial vehicles. In addition, the unmanned aerial vehicle, drone, which means drone. The name drones originated from there. The drones were originally developed for military purposes. But now it's getting more and more common people. Drones can be classified into various categories according to their purpose, structure and function. I perform specific tasks through various sensors, communications, and various programs. So we call the drones UA, unmanned aerial vehicle, which means system. What is the structure of the drones? Let's also look at the regulator that controls the drone. The unmanned aircraft, which we often call drones, is a multi-copter aircraft consisting of several rotating wings. Depending on the number of propellers, they are called quadcopter, 4, hexcopter, 6, octocopter, 8, and so on. Multi refers to several, quad, 4, hexa 6, and octa 8. It is because of the principle of reaction that the propeller is composed of an even number. I'll explain more in the next chapter. Drones can be broadly divided into essential equipment and optional equipment, including ground support equipment. What is Zhongdren? Do you drink water? In fact, it is Kumgang Alley, a day before, Goldfish Farm. Salem Zulu, Yamwangulan stop at Manju. Frontline. Genesis. The whole house was sold on that side. High school dropout is a grandmother who missed the episode night. I need yalong wabai sa shan I am sick. 19 years old Bihang, Gailal ride Bihang, Giga 20 days back, Iji Jayananda. I am a swimmer, 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 I am. So on Mul Wulaban, Jig, Yang Wulmun, Ku Yang, I was excited. There are Sung Kanwu, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit. In October 2015, ENJ in Ulungdo has a Waji earthquake and summer palace. Yunhua fiction. Jaya Anaya. It is drained by Gaiyang, Mountain, Meteorological Agency, and preheating, War and Peace, and the drones. In 1916, during the First World War, the United Kingdom developed a ground, maneuverable military UAV through flight and self-propulsion and the Airy Targets project for the development of defensive flying objects. It was used as a full-width UAV, and also for training purposes. As a result, countries such as the US have felt the need for unmanned aerial vehicles for reconnaissance and combat. In 1917, Peter Cooper and Elmer Sperry of the United States developed an unmanned aircraft called the Spherical Aerial Torpedo. In 1918, Charles Kettering developed a bomber-type unmanned aerial vehicle at GM, one of America's leading automotive companies. When the aircraft reached the target area after the automatic flight, the engine was shut down and the target was destroyed, but the success rate was. He was involved in the Battle of the Valley of the Caucasus, and he lost a battle of destroying 15 of the 17 Syrian missile bases. In 1989, Cheap and Light Unmanned Air was created, and Pioneer was able to take off from the ground and ship deck with a rocket engine. The plane has been flying 533 times in the Gulf War and has been very effective in monitoring and is still in use in Israel, the United States, and so on. In the 1990s, unmanned aircraft development in the United States became active and new models were developed. Pathfinder is an ultralight research aircraft developed for environmental research. The aircraft was able to collect wind and weather data through a small sense. I was able to transfer the image after it was taken. Dark Star was an unmanned reconnaissance aircraft that was expected to have stealth capability flying at over 45,000 feet, but eventually the development was cancelled due